But
Alrighty.
what was I doing?
Yeah, we're about to cook a fairy.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We were gonna eat a fairy. That's right.
Yeah. That sounds so morbid to say aloud.
I, I have no shame. What are you talking about? Progress saved. Let's go eat a fairy. A fairy. What? Okay, put away. Put away.
There
Put
you go.
away. Put away. Like I said, when it's a month when you haven't played it. Okay.
Like,
Use.
how do you play this?
Oh, I don't
Also,
get
you
to
can't
eat
eat
it? Ah, that's fail. That's an utter
Well,
fail.
yeah, reload it. Oh,
If
that would
I
have been
can't eat
crazy if we could
if
eat
I
it.
can't eat the fairy, then what's the point of this game? I'm throwing it away now. We're not playing this anymore, Masky. If I can't eat a fairy, my
I'm,
whole night is ruined.
I'm sorry. That would have been crazy though if we could eat the fairy.
That would have been goofed up immensely. Okay, so what do I have to do to make the glider come out again?
Oh, by the way, speaking of this game, my bro actually.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
shoot. Whoa!
Oh, thank goodness.
The fairy
Thank
saved
goodness.
me. I don't want to use
Yes,
up the
it did.
fairy, though.
Yeah, like not for emergency.
Yeah, exactly.
So, my bro actually told me something really cool that I've been wanting to say, like, to you and on recording.
Uh-oh.
So,
She wants witnesses.
you guys don't know, but behind the scenes, me, Kalama, and Meredith have been having a Mayo Miyazaki marathon where we've been watching Studio Ghibli films together. And the final one that we will be watching together is Princess Mononoke.
I am waiting for that one.
Which Kalama is waiting in anticipation.
I was told there'd be violence. I'm down for this, man.
But here's the thing, hun. Breath of the Wild was inspired by Princess Mononoke.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I have the high ground.
Yes, you do. But yes, he said that Nintendo took major inspiration for Breath of the Wild from Princess Mononoke.
Oh, no way.
Mm-hmm. So,
that's cool.
After watching the film, like from what I remember, and seeing the game, I now see why, and you'll see it too once we finally watch it. And also, in case you guys are wondering, the last film that we watched was my favorite, Howl's Moving Castle. It confused Kalma profusely.
Yes, it did.
And
like, what am I watching right now? Am I on drugs? Did you guys give me drugs? What's going on?
And the next one that we're watching, I believe, is Nausicaa.
Whoa.
Valley of the Wind, and then we'll watch Spirited Away, and then finally, after long last, Princess Mononoke. So we got 2 more films to watch before Princess Mononoke. And it is gonna be bloody.
Yes! All this pain and suffering was worth. Okay, I did like the Castle in the Sky one. That one I enjoyed immensely.
Oh yes. I am so glad you did.
That one had a story I could follow. I liked both the main characters. It worked for me. The other ones was just like, what is going on right now? I know I'm just an American. But
okay, hon, like, I'm gonna be completely honest. Howl's Moving Castle, it is one of those films that you have to watch a couple times to get, and such. Because even I was like, what the heck, when I first saw it. Okay. Because there's just like so much going on that, you know, you have to watch it a couple times to finally grasp like the whole thing and finally be like, oh, okay, now everything makes sense and crap. And like I said, it was still weird with like the Witch of the Waste, like that whole bit.
I had
like oh my,
nightmares.
yes,
I had
like I
nightmares.
said, like the ending was cute, like her redeeming herself, but it was still like really. And then to find out from Meredith that I don't, from the sounds of it, I don't think the Witch of the Waste was ever redeemed. So it was just like, oh geez, we always have to redeem villains in these movies.
Well, also,
such.
I was more rooting for her to go with the Scarecrow than Hal, because Hal was annoying me. I'm just like,
Yeah, indeed. But I
okay,
like
so you
Hal
can see
for-
I'm not
like, he's-
I'm not completely out of my skull.
No, you're not. And yeah, like I definitely see the potential for the Scarecrow. Well, the Scarecrow / Prince. Spoiler alert.
Yes.
And such. But yeah, but I like how, despite him being a dork,
Oh, my
Like,
hair! I'm just like, dude, if you don't shut up
Yeah,
about your hair, I'm gonna make your
that's
hair
why-
blood red.
I hated that scene. That is like my most hated scene. Where I'm like, dude, get over yourself. But I do like his honesty and how he does try to become a better person. So I can't help but be glad that he did that at least. And such. But yeah, so like I said, I like, despite its flaws, I still love Hal's Moving Castle.
That's
And
fine.
Sophie is adorable. I love Sophie.
I was so surprised when I'm like, why do I keep seeing Bach right now?
Yes. Yes. So many yes.
It's
But
like
yeah,
an introvert that just wants to stay by herself and do the dutiful thing and all that. I see a shrine. We're going for the shrine.
Yes. Awesome. But yeah, so apparently
Oh, I see two
Nausicaa.
shrines.
Oh wow! But yeah,
Cool.
Nausicaa Valley of the Wind, that is one of Meredith Lassie's favorites. So
Oh.
and Nausicaa Valley of the Wind, that's definitely
Okay.
up on my favorites too.
Okay, the water's going way too fast for me. I'm gonna go back over here because that shrine's right there, so I'm gonna go for that one. It's only
But yeah.
1:50 a.m. according to the game, but it's not actually. But
By the way, there's some funny history about Nausicaa Valley of the Wind. So, without giving away any spoilers, for the promotional art when it came to America, they had characters on the posters that weren't even in the movie. Well,
What?
they had the main character more like in the background as a small image. I kid you not. Actually, I should find the picture. Because it's like, that's the main character. Why are these men that aren't even in the movie up front?
Red
She's
herring.
up in the back.
Red herring.
It's a major red herring. A major one. Oh, wow. Let's see. Nausicaa.
Howdy, customer. Are you traveling alone? This inn gets full marks for beauty, so I highly recommend taking a rest here. The river here makes for some lovely scenery, and if you head northeast from here, you'll find the Milano Sandbar. The scenery there is every bit as lovely as the scenery here. I'm something of a connoisseur of beauty, you see. I simply cannot resist a beautiful sight. I try to exude this in all things, not least of my own beautiful appearance. Speaking of, has anyone told you? You have the most beautiful features. Ha, I do have many fond memories of this beautiful land. If you have the time, would you indulge me? Fine. Oh, you would. You're more beautiful on the inside. Now let's see. If you head north through the Hyrule Field, you'll see that castle surrounded by that foul aura. Has long been a den of monsters, but in its glory days, it was surely a thing of wondrous beauty. It was that very castle in those very days of my ancestor. My grandfather's grandfather, I believe. Anyway, he worked as the castle's appointed chef. I couldn't believe it myself. Oh, how I wonder what sort of cuisine members of the royal court enjoyed in those good old days. As a child, I would often suffer meager meals, all while dreaming of the beautiful dishes that might have graced my plate. Oh, if only things had been different. Gourmet spiced meat, seafood curry, mushroom risotto, egg pudding. Oh my, I think I'm salivating. It's my pursuit of those childhood dreams that explains the fabulous body you see here. These days I enjoy my time working at these stables, sharing my tales of beauty with any traveler willing to listen. But I still wonder what could have been. Anyway, excuse me, I seem to have caught myself prattling on, but looking upon your perfectly symmetrical face and discussing meals of beauty has rekindled my desire. If you should happen to set foot inside Hyrule Castle, could you find it in you to keep an eye out for a cookbook? There must be one lying around somewhere in there. I'm simply dying to finally sample the food of the royal court.